Yo,
Yo, what's good, everybody?
Star
You,
City,
you,
make some
you.
noise.
Yeah.
Welcome to Nickel Fader
Oh,
Fridays. We going in on 336, make it or break it. I got Chrome up here to my left, Genesis up above me, Gator down low next to me on my left. How's everybody doing tonight?
We good, we good, we good.
sorry, I brought my fans with me. Sorry, forgive
Buy a t-shirt.
so we got some things to cover. Uh had a dope ass event back in August. Uh Boog versus Damo. This shit was supposed to be judged a long time ago. We finally got a final verdict on this shit. So, Genesis, you want to tell them who won that battle?
Yeah, I will say it was split 1-1 for all the way since August. And today we
Right.
had another judge who wants to remain anonymous. And with his judgment, he gave Damo gentleman's 30.
Hey,
So
respect to
Damo wins
Damo.
the money.
Yeah, they
Refresh
had a
my
purse
memory,
on it. It had a
Damo.
$300 bag on it.
Which one was that? Was that when the object came out?
Yeah, the object. Yeah, that famous, infamous object that we don't like to talk about. Yeah, that came out.
The boo boo.
Yeah, yeah.
Gator said, there's a dip on the floor.
Oh, that was
It
that
Pause.
blew my
event?
mind.
Yeah, that was that
Yeah,
event. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, man.
only at Star City. That was a good battle
So
though. I mean,
we
Yeah,
had
only on
not
Star
let
City.
the winner.
so we've had an exciting past couple of months in the background dealing with battlers and everything leading up to the January 22nd card. We had a couple battles get canceled. We had one battle get canceled and we booked three to replace that one.
Let's talk
Chrome
about it.
Chrome really helped us out in the clutch. Like me and Genesis, we know we had time, but we don't like to bank on time. We like to get shit done.
Nah, time is money, man. Time is money.
Yeah, Chrome came through. Chrome, tell them what you help us put together, man. I think you need to make that announcement since
I
Yeah,
mean,
he was
make
a big part
make
of
that
that,
big one
the biggest
last.
part of
Make that
that.
big one last.
we going to
Yeah,
save that big one for last. So we started off. I remember y'all came to me with the name Otis Buckets. And I had a handful of people already that I was talking to that had already wanted on the card because they heard about how massive this card is getting ready to be.
hmm
And one of the main ones was One Take. Shout out One Take MacGyver. You can check his shit out on Carolina Premiere. Shout out 32 Bars. It's going to have a lot of people on there too. He's on there as well. He's really doing his thing. And every battle he elevates. So I was like, well, let's put him against Otis Buckets. And then y'all brought me the name Respect Joe. I was like, well, One Take homie is my homie Flea. And he elevating too. He on the come up too. Every battle he improves. So I'm like, well, I know he gonna work for it, and I know they really gonna show up. They gonna travel. They gonna do their thing. So I got them two on it. And then the big one, the one I'm really, really, really proud about booking, man.
right.
We got Foul Cater. Anybody that's ever seen any of Foul's work know he is a problem in that ring. But I turned around and I hit my man Carolina Nightmare up. And we gonna have Falcator versus Carolina Nightmare only on Star City, man.
That's right. That's
That's the
right.
That is
that's
gonna
gonna
be
be
fucking
whoo.
insane. That's worth the money for the pay-per-view just to see that battle.
Oh, I'm telling you, and at the end of the day, I really appreciate you fellas giving me the chance to work with y'all and show you how I operate on my end of things to try to get things done, the better the whole card and everything, man. So I know it's only three battles and it ain't really the important battles, but it's the pinch situations that I'm really good in.
Well, it's crazy how those battles
I give
happen
you credit.
because originally I had thought about Respect Joe versus Otis Buckets, and then Respect Joe took more than the time he told me he was gonna get back to me like 1 or 2 days, and he got back to me in 4. So Otis was still hitting Genesis up wanting to play. So that's how that happened. Then Respect Joe was like, well, hey, you know, if you have my back out, put me on the card. He wanted to be on the card, so had to find him somebody. Foul came up, but we don't want bodies over here. We don't want bodies over here. Bodies don't
Nothing
look
but
good on your
classics.
resume.
Why'd you
Bodies
put
don't
the
look good
belt
on your resume,
in?
whether you're the one that bodies somebody or you get bodied. So I didn't want Respect Joe battling Foul. I don't think Respect Joe's ready for that. Foul's got 13 plus battles. Respect Joe has about 6. 5 boom gates of the garden, and this probably gonna be about a year for they drop. And I ain't even gonna hold you. So we needed somebody big for Foul. I talked to Carolina Nightmare in the past. Didn't even think about him for this card. Chrome said, hey, fuck it. Judgment call. I'm gonna hit the motherfucker up. And hey man, the motherfucker made it happen, bro. So salutes to you. And that's a crazy battle. That shit would not happen anywhere else. I don't think it would happen anywhere else.
Nope.
No. That's crazy. But that's what
gonna
we
be
like
fire.
doing.
So if you don't book battles
Yeah.
bodies, why would you book Javelli and Gator?
Who said
Talk
that,
your
Gator? Was
shit.
somebody behind you that said that?
Talk your
Who's
shit.
that?
You know, I got
Talk your
personality.
shit.
I'm looking for that dude too. Like, where'd you come from, dude? Chill. He just wants to
Buy a
know though.
t-shirt.
Like,
Buy a t-shirt.
right,
Visit the merch shop.
You see it. But you know
Buy
what?
a Star Titty
I'm gonna
shirt.
keep it
Buy
real,
a Star
man.
City t-shirt. No surrender. All that good shit. We
I'm
already know
gonna
about all that.
give Chrome his credit because me coming on to this card, I never knew Chrome, and it didn't start off good. You feel me? Like, no hate. This is me being real. Chrome has its own personality, and we had to get used to this man. And it took a little bit, but the genuine is showing, bro. I want to appreciate and thank you for helping book these battles for Star City and me to participate and see. You know, I do want to give you your flowers for that because I've been there. I was in the chat. I seen how shit was breaking out, but you stood up to be that man you said you was, man. So I do want to give you your flowers for that. So I do appreciate it.
Yeah. Gator Hill set up a battle on this card too with Bill, which is one of No Surrender's OGs, right? He's coming out. He's gonna be fucking with us on this card. He's gonna be fucking with
This
us on
card
this
gonna be
card.
fire,
So I
bro.
mean, hey, like we all got our roles. We all play our roles and we do it well.
And let me put it to y'all this way. This card is fire. It's crazy. You'd be crazy to miss it. But also, I want to mention right now, this ain't gonna be the craziest card we ever have, though.
This is only the beginning, baby.
Gator got an idea. I'm not gonna mention what it is, but Gator has an idea with somebody that he's been talking to, and we've already confirmed it with the other person. There, you know, we got a lot of URL guys also who are really fucking with us. Gator knows a lot of them. He can hit them up on the fly, stuff like that. So yeah, this is just the beginning, guys. We just catching steam. That's all we doing. We just catching some steam.
That's it. And we're not doing it negatively. We're not pushing negativity that people got a problem with Star City's doing. We must be doing something right because we don't have a problem with pushing them. Sorry, man. Forgive me for that.
Right.
My fans. Hey, I'm live. Wyclef, why you calling me? Hold up. My bad. Wyclef's calling. Shout out my boy Jones. We go hard. Who is this?
But no, we got some other things to talk about. We ain't gonna mention no names. We ain't gonna mention no figures, no nothing like that. We don't slander over here. We ain't gonna throw nobody under the bus. But they some things we got to talk about. And I wait for Gator to get off his motherfucking messenger while we on this live, bro. Like, what is you doing?
Yeah, mute your shit while you on there, Gator.
No, she was like she wanted to jump in behind the scenes. Sometimes the fans need to know behind the scenes work. But she was like, "Oh, you doing a live?" So I just show her how behind the scenes. I'm sorry, y'all. We keep it uncut here.
No. Hey, I'm fucking around. No, we do keep it over. We do keep it uncut over here. We keep it real. We keep it raw. We keep it gritty. That's what it is. But no, we got some things to talk about.
I'm ready.
The good thing is we got a couple of vets. I would be considered the least of a vet in this aspect because, you know, I started live battling in 2020. Coronavirus hit. I took a hiatus. Won't do no live battles where the fuck I was at, so I wasn't interested in fucking, you know, doing a whole lot of shit online and stuff. I took a break. Now I'm back. But you know, motherfuckers in their mind deserve a bag. Motherfuckers in their mind, they self-proclaim superstars and shit, and that don't work in the real world. So from y'all's perspective, people like Gator, people like Chrome, especially, you got 17 years in this, you got more than anybody in here. Genesis, what do
17
y'all
years, bigger than
and I
what?
want y'all to go, I want y'all to go one at a time. But what does it take for a battler to get a bag?
Who you
We'll
want to
Who's
start
go
on
out with
there
first?
Chrome.
first?
Chrome, I want you to go first since you got the most obvious
I'm gonna spark my
vet
blood on this
status
one.
on this. Yeah, spark it.
Spark,
Cause, cause,
We
spark it.
need
cause I'm
to
about to. If people really
yeah,
listen
we need to talk
and they
about it.
push all the shit that anybody could feel about me, personal opinion, any of that, if everybody watching could push that to the side, just pay attention. For me, from a veteran standpoint, that's been around and squandered opportunities and all of that, for a person to deserve a bag, you have to first step back when you're asking and negotiating for that bag and answer these few really important questions. Okay, as an artist or a battle rapper, what of your fan base is going to benefit the door? What kind of crowd are you going to bring in? What kind of revenue are you going to bring in when it comes to pay-per-view sales? How many people are going to tune in simply just because you're there? Uh,
Exactly.
how many times have you got a bag and proved that it was really worth them paying you because of your performance and the other two that I mentioned coming into it?
Great
Then
point you bring up. Great point.
give me one more. I got like one more. This is the really
Go.
biggest thing possible to getting you a bag. As a brand name, on top of the revenue you bring in, the sales you're going to bring in, the attention and eyes that you're going to bring in, are you marketable? Can you
Exactly.
package yourself out and sell it
Exactly.
to a random stranger and make them become an instant fan? If you could do all that, then yeah, I don't mind paying a bag for you. If you
I
could
There's
do
one
any of
more
those,
agree.
I'd pay a bag for you.
I
there's one
agree,
more
but I
aspect to
disagree
that.
with some of them
There's
too.
there's one more aspect to that too. Business savvy. You got to be business savvy. You got to make yourself marketable to the league first and make us understand why you worth what you worth. We need to see views. We need to see all that, but it's also in how you conduct yourself business wise, how you approach somebody over your bag. If you think you're worth a certain price, you can't just hit a motherfucker up and be like, "Oh, we need to talk about my bag," or "I ain't writing the first bar until I see some money." Well, guess what? You just talked yourself right off the goddamn card. Now what we gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Now what you gonna do?
But
Nothing.
I think I think a lot of MCs gotta understand it's not what you say, it's how you say it. I like to
Exactly.
play a game when people ask me this. It's like if I gave you a key of heroin, right? Half of us wouldn't even know what to do with it. Let's keep it real. Half of us wouldn't know how much money we got to bring back. So if you ask me how much you want, and I say a key of heroin, we're gonna switch it. Now this league has to know what is this key worth. It was the potency. You know what I'm saying? That breaks down to your marketability. That breaks down to how much money are they gonna get back. So when you flip the other hand and it's a role game, I like to ask the artist, tell me what you're worth. And I always hear, I show up, I bring this. But what Chrome said, here's the point: can you bring PV sales? You're not at a place where you can bring in the door. Can you promote? A lot of people look at me, for example. I use that in one of my prime weapons. I do a lot of traveling. That's why I do a lot of promoting because I
Yeah.
can't have that door. So if a league asks Gator, "Hey, bro, why you want your $1,000?" Say, I can't say I'm gonna bring in 1,000 through the door. So I have to be an artist enough to sell them another bag of dope. Let's do that. You feel me? So I can't sell you the heroin, but I can sell you my draw. You feel me? This
You
draw
can
is gonna
sell
hit.
you can sell them you can sell them that affordable shit that's been stepped on a few times. Exactly what you can do.
Hey, act. And artists
Yeah.
gotta realize sometimes you're not askable out like Nico said. You can't call and say, "Man, send me 13 keys right now." We don't have that power. You gotta watch
Right.
how you talk to that man. Even though
Yeah,
Nichols
and
ain't Escobar, feel me? He might be Scarface. He still got hit a middleman, but you still gotta watch how you talk to your connect because this card is
Right.
fire. You feel me? And I
yeah,
wouldn't be
and
hitting nobody up like, "Where my bag?"
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. When
notoriety is
when
a
you
big
when
thing
you
too.
when you haven't done that much, and we putting you in front of names like this, that in that self is worth a bag if you play your cards right. Ain't up to us to pay everybody on this motherfucker.
Hey,
It's gonna pay
hey,
for
Nickel.
itself if you believe in yourself.
Hey, Nickel.
That's what it's all about.
Hey, Nickel. Can I jump in for a second?
Sorry, the crowd.
Let me jump in. Let me jump in for 1 second, real quick. I want to say something.
Genesis. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, go.
Okay. Last card, we had a couple people, a couple all right names. We didn't have no big URL name, and 2 of our MCs got put in a New York Battle League. Those 2, just those 2. So that shows right there. We didn't even have like a huge card, but people were there that needed to see you. Hit List is a nice league. I'm not gonna promote Hit List, but I'm just saying Hit List happened to be in the building, and they seen some people. And what did they do? They all went to New York and they battled. Some did better than others, but we're not going to talk about that.
I was there. I pulled up for that.
Yeah, me and Gator were sitting there on a beanbag chair, and I fell asleep somewhere. Anyways,
he was lit.
My bro was gone, bro.
Anyways, though, but another thing about paid battlers, one of my biggest things for me is notoriety. If I hit somebody, if I hit up Gator right now, right, and I tell Gator, yo, I got you this, and as soon as I say that, Gator's like, oh my God. That makes me know something. Like, what if I hit him up like, okay, I hit him up about somebody, and he's like, who the fuck is that?
The Valley.
But if I hit one of y'all up right now, and think y'all got fake winners, how many of y'all are excited? I hit you up right now and tell you I got Blake Winners to battle.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's that notoriety. Like, if you don't have notoriety, it's hard for me to pay you. Because if you got 600 views,
too, though, not to cut you off, Nichols kind of hit the point. If I got Danny Myers, okay, and Steam on this card, I can put, let's use 6 Wheels, the Villa, and Gavin. And we all know, for us who know their background, we're going to use those. So one has a rapid impediment, one's kind of everywhere, one blacks out. But we put them in a position where you can still get that tweet that, oh my God, this dude named Gavin went off. Danny Myers, Twitter, bam, you're viral. That's sometimes more than a payment.
Yeah.
Like, that's a payment itself. Now you got Steve and Danny. You got double pay. A lot of artists don't look at it like that, and it's like, I tell people, you want $40 now or you want 40,000 later.
Just to kind of touch on that with you, Gator.
Exactly.
Let me touch on that with you. Basically, what Gator's saying is, the people that don't get bags, you got to know your position for one. But a general census, if I take a general census, I ask 20 people, random people that don't even know each other, your name. If at least 10 people can't talk to me about who you are, or at least, I seen him one time, then there ain't no point me thinking about giving you a bag. And at the same sense, with that also being said, you are getting a bag. It's not money, but you're getting the opportunity to stand in front of eyes that without this card, you might grind 5-10 years and not see this opportunity. You might get it, but 9 times out of 10, you're not. This is a starving artist game. So, we're giving you a bag. We're giving you a bag by putting you in front of these people. I'm getting a bag just by getting a battle nickel on this card in front of these eyes. And I don't, as a person on the outside, I'm not part of the business right now, whatever. But as a person watching, knowing what Nick and knowing what Genesis be doing and shit, ain't no point in paying you to come and accept an opportunity. The opportunity is enough payment. Sometimes it's worth more than money because it's in the long run will generate you way more than what you're asking for.
Let's touch on something else while Chrome left off on that note. All right, so not only we gonna have Steams and Danny Myers, right? Our battle is the sister lead to KOTD. They gonna be in the building. Let's talk about it out of North Carolina. Hold up.
I'm not gonna let you sell that narrative just KOTD, because Lex Luthor is a scout for the URL Crucible. So I gotta throw that
Oh yeah,
narrative out there
yeah.
too. That's
Yeah,
double side.
yeah. All right, so let's talk about it. Same thing. That's like the sister lead to URL. They got URL names hitting their stage and stuff. They might also be in the building. There's a good chance. We ain't like really locked and solidified on that, but there's a good chance. Those open up doors and opportunities just in themselves. Not only with Danny Myers and Steam. Steam's already said he's coming now, and he pretty much gonna scout some talent too. And if he think that anybody worth pushing, he's gonna try to push them. You know what
And
I'm
Steam
saying?
has made
So
that very clear.
Hey, shout out
He
Steve.
he
Yeah.
been real
Very
open about it.
genuine.
Yeah,
Steve
yeah.
Steve,
So I
hey, I'm
mean,
gonna tell everybody he's very genuine.
there's a lot of opportunity here, and people are sleeping. And some motherfuckers ruined if they thought they had a career, they just ruined that shit over a couple $100 fucking bucks. Motherfucker,
That
I could
used to
walk
be
out
me.
my
Not even
front
a
door
couple
right
hundred.
now and make a couple $100. The fuck is you
It don't
worried
even be
about
a
a couple
couple
$100
hundred.
for?
Let me tell you why. Let me
Bro.
tell you what happens. And this is why I say people gotta understand business and friendship. If you are an artist, I'm gonna just use me. I'm Nichols
Yes.
trying to book me. I'm usually a free rapper. Let's say I'm disclaimer. It's a disclaimer because I'm not, but I'm a free rapper. But I need help getting to this event, right? Swallow your pride and say, Nichols, I need $80 for my bus ticket versus, oh, I need my bag. Because in my head, I'm thinking, I don't want to tell this man this and that. But you got to understand, business owners handle the truth better than us coming at them like we the pimp, they the hoe. But that's what it breaks down. It's a hustle, man. It's a game. You talk to a person right, you get what you want. You know what I'm saying? You talk to them wrong, you get that wrong thing. I
Yep.
would love get on this card and rub elbows with Steam and Danny Myers if I wasn't who I was. Like, no cap. This would be a perfect opportunity to go out. But it took Chrome 17 years to learn himself. I got lucky to learn myself in a year and a half in this shit and humble myself fast. You gotta humble yourself real fast in this shit. Cause it's like warehouse work. Everybody did warehouse work. Don't go to work or leave early. Your ass is fired. They're gonna have to make it in there the next fucking day doing your
Mm-hmm.
job.
Immediately.
Right.
Don't matter if
I
you a
was like,
forklift driver or machine operator, they're gonna have somebody the next night, the next shift.
hey, next shift. Like, damn, I just left 5 minutes early. I can't get my job back. No, here's your check. Thank you.
Hey,
I
yo,
like
fellas,
to put that out there.
we got 8 minutes left. Y'all want to stay on this subject? Y'all want to talk about some of the battles coming up on the 22nd card? Y'all want to talk about that fucking shit that happened last night on the versus battle with Bone Thugs and 336?
We're not gonna
Man.
talk about Bone Nation here. We're not gonna talk about Bone.
Boom,
Bone
boom,
Nation
boom,
here.
boom, boom.
I want to talk about the
Microphone.
card. I think we should talk about the card.
Yeah.
Let's jump right into it. What we gonna do with this Danny Myers versus Skills? How we calling it?
I'm gonna be keeping real with everybody. I'm gonna give it to Danny Myers, of course, but Skills gonna put up a super fight like he know he got to and get the look that he needs. But as in beating Danny Myers, no, there's nobody in that room that night can beat Danny, the God, gold pin, different universe. And I'm standing right now live on the air. Danny's who he is, but you can't take that
Even Gator.
opportunity. Even Gator. And I can call Danny right now while he probably feeding his kids like, yo, bro, what's up? I will tell the truth, but Gator's gonna take the opportunity and punch his ass back. We'd be like, yo, that's all we can do in that. You know what I'm saying? One day I might knock Debo out like Craig did, but remember, Craig was getting his ass whooped at first. And all we remember is what? And knocking Debo out. Skills gonna have to
True.
go in there and just rap, bro. That's all you can do. I got faith in Skills, and it's called relay race. Once he keep up with Danny to a certain degree, Skills wins that battle. But Danny wins, but Skills win that battle.
That's exactly.
All
We
right,
we all
Nickel.
hoping Skills gonna win, but we know it's gonna be, we know it's gonna be Danny. But yeah, Skills
Yeah,
still wins. Career wise, Skills still wins, and that's what it's
like
all about.
something I want to say that's almost damn near impossible, and we all agree. It's almost damn near impossible to say you're going to clearly beat Danny. That's almost damn near impossible to say.
Yeah, right,
But
What you say is
if
damn near
Skills,
impossible. I'm gonna be that oddball. I'm gonna give it the Skills 2-1.
well, it's only one
it's
round.
only one round.
Oh, it's one round? Oh yeah, Skills
Yeah,
got
bro.
this.
All right. Well, this is what I'm gonna. Okay.
Skills about to show why he the terrorist.
All right. I'm gonna give you my opinion real quick on this. This is what's gonna happen.
Go for it, bro.
If Danny Myers loses the coin toss, if Skills makes Danny go first, it could be very debatable. Maybe Skills could possibly even push over him. If Danny Myers goes second, he's gonna rebuttal Skills' entire round, and then he's gonna rap. And I'm just saying, yeah,
exactly. Exactly.
Danny Myers gotta have Skills in trouble. If he got a hat that throw down, Skills is in trouble. If he takes the hat, if he wears the hat, by the fucking Danny. If he brings that hat, Skills is in trouble. Once the hat hits the floor, it changes the universe. I was in the building with you guys. If he throws
you get in the parallel
hat down
universe.
and Danny does that, it goes like it be like
you get put in the parallel universe.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Me and Genesis talked to Danny a couple times. I made some posts, tagged Danny Myers to it. Danny has been saying, I'm writing, it's gonna be a movie. When that man says that, you know not to expect nothing less.
I called him on the phone about 2-3 days ago. I talked to Danny on the phone, and I said, "Yo, I heard some Skills shit. He ready for you?" He said, "Man, I was already born ready." He said, "I'm done with the round."
I'm gonna tell you this.
That's that vet shit.
I've been in
right.
probably like 4 or 5 events with Danny. I haven't rapped in front of Danny. See, man, Danny doesn't take none of us like right now. He can pick up a battle with any of us on this chat, and he's going to write for us as we were served. Or like he's not going to. He's not one of those artists, and that's what I love about him. He does it in the culture. He makes it for real. Like he's not because he know I can freestyle, write all this. He's not going to take the easy way. He's going to try to make you better, and that kicking him. What happened?
Right.
I haven't seen Danny go light on an underdog. Like we seen people freestyle, they go around. We seen people not write. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, whatever suits your bro. Danny's gonna write.
Hey, yo, we got 3 minutes. Any other battles we want to talk about on this card?
Gator and Javelli.
Whoa, I gotta. He's gonna duck me. All right, I'm gonna say it live. I'm
about to say, let's get these opinions without Gator.
Without
Gator, you know what Gator gonna say.
Yeah.
All right, I'll say this straight up. Javelli is gonna come in there with a bad crowd. A crowd that's gonna, I don't want to say this, it sounds fucked up. A crowd that may cheer more for an average bar than most. That's the best way to say it. Fuck you, Gator. But at the end of the day, if you don't stop it, Gator, I gotta talk. At the end of the day, though, you gotta put the experience over quality, and Gator's gonna come in there, I think, punches lights out. I don't think
it's gonna be a good battle.
Gator gonna own that stage, bro. Like the entertainment that Gator brings.
I'm gonna say this.
Javelli don't do that. He do a lot of things like Gator does, but he don't do that. He don't do that.
Gator, let me give you my opinion, and you might be surprised on this one. And don't get me wrong. When I came back, Javelli was the only person willing to give me a platform to come back and actually show motherfuckers that don't matter about a black ball or none of that. That as long as you dope, you dope. You allowed here.
Right.
But with that being said, and the flowers given, I got Gator 3-0 in him.
It's a one-rounder again.
It's another one-rounder. I see 3-0 in this one round.
Chrome, it was gonna be 3. They wanted to do 1. It was gonna be.
Let's keep it real. Hey, Paul, my media man in the back, don't cut me. Let me run this real quick. Shout out my man Larry. I see you on the YouTube side. Go subscribe.
Nah, he ain't gonna cut it. He ain't gonna cut it. We might go a little.
Shout out to all 365.
I know how the upper man work. Sometimes commercials just pop up and shit. Feel me? I watch it kind of the crib. I made it a 1 where I wanted to take it back down, and I want to tell people why. And if people are paying attention, because I am really into the culture. I promote. I do a lot of shit, and there's a lot of energy involved. You feel me? I don't see the worthiness of me giving him 3 rounds. I don't see the hungriness. Because at my state and age, when I was a year and a half when I was rookie, I would have been on Gator's head. It's a different level. I don't care you battle Chef Trez. No disrespect to Trez. Anybody can battle Trez if you got the right pocket right now or you go to the right tournament. We're not going to sit here and sales battling Trez is okay. And I'm pulling phones out while you're rapping. You have no love for the culture. You choke or you freestyle or you jersey that bitch. Let's keep it a buck. So with me being me, I would do a 1 round and just literally give you your death in 1 round. I'll let you fight back. Why? I feel like picking on motherfuckers. I can give you 3, give you a chance, but I'm just gonna beat you up in 1. I want to see you do all this magical shit in 1 round. You can't. You're not at home. You don't control it. You have to rap. I've been in front of Danny, Steam, these niggas in my phone. This ain't no surprise to me. You have to rap. Bring your whole family reunion in that bitch. You have to rap. If he shows up, I'm telling y'all right now, it's gonna get dark. But he can rap. I'm not taking that from him. He gonna rap.
That's right. That's right.
Do what he do. He gonna have his fun. But at the end of the day, he's not gonna win. I do too much. You can't freestyle something that you can never live in your life or rebuttal that. That's gonna be my slogan for the night is rebuttal that.
I feel
you. After I fly
that means he gonna have a t-shirt.
California, Black Excellence with Swamp, my sis First Lady Flames, Dev the Demon, Tank the Demon, Steamo's on there too. Shout out to Tank. What we doing? 6,500. This is what I did in 3 years. This is why when I tell people when you ask for me, come serious because I come for real. Ask Nichols. I tell Nichols that. Don't come in here if you're not for real. Rome, I tell him that. This is why
hey, yo,
they are doing what
that's all facts. That's all facts. Look, we're gonna on that note, we're gonna close the show out. Hey, it's Star City, January 22nd. We catching steams. Get that pay-per-view. It's $15. We're gonna be doing some giveaways and stuff like that for $25 at the door. You got 17 battles hosted by Steam. Danny Myers on the card. We got a crazy card. If you from Carolina, VA, this is the playoffs and the finals with Jordan back in the day. It's worth that money. It's a little price to pay for what you're gonna get, man. We're gonna give y'all everything. 336 production gonna be in the building. Yeah, they're gonna be doing the live stream. We not gonna have no slip ups and mishaps like we did last time. We're doing everything legit. We go above and beyond for our fan base, for our battlers, for our league as a whole. So yo, tap in, fuck with us, rock with us. We got y'all.
Just to help. We're there to help. I'm sending pictures only to 3-6. I'm taking pictures. We will be in the building, plus we battle. I love Star City because they told me.
Oh yeah, media for the underdogs down here. Hey, that's Star City affiliate 100% through and through.
But they told me.
Yo, it's gonna be that too.
Don't worry about the media. So I shout out 3-6 because they stepped in, love me like, yo, we got you. We're gonna take care of that so I can focus on smoking my son.
Right. Well, yo, we tapping out. Hey, thank y'all for fucking with us. It's Nickel Dating Fridays. Let's get it.
Ain't nobody worried about Boog.